Welcome to the JWK show. Hope you guys are having a great day. We talk about crypto and we keep things short and concise. And also a quick thank you as well to our sponsor, crypto exchange BUNX. Guys, based on the indicators right now is one of the best times to buy XRP. Link is in the description below. We just had today $1.75 trillion wiped out from gold's market cap today. And as we said, it seems like we do have the beginning of the profits money rotating from gold into Bitcoin and cryptos, right? So this is a very bullish transition, right? Gold dumping, Bitcoin pumping, the money rotation has begun, right? Bitcoin goes up, gold goes down. Now, taking a look at the charts, we do have something significant happening with XRP's charts. And guys, we have been waiting for this for a very, very long time, ever since we can see October 7th, right? So around 2 weeks. And now we've officially received the buy signal on all three indicators, right? So this is a strong indication of a reversal coming in, at least a small pump coming in, or we could see a long-lasting pump just as we saw in June, right? So right now, based on the indicators, we are getting primed up for another big run to come in for XRP. We also had the break above a critical level of resistance as well. This trend line over here, XRP now trading above, and even on the longer term time frames, on the 3-day time frame, we do have a buy signal officially being confirmed as well, right? So it does seem like, again, we are getting ready for a massive reversal. And so, guys, right now is one of the best times to buy XRP. Again, link is in the description below. Now, we also have a warning from David Schwartz as well. What's next? If you can't handle bank robberies, you close the banks. So we have David Schwartz hinting at a bank run happening, multiple banks closing. And we do have from Mr. Poole, overnight, in a blink of an eye, everything will be flipped on its head. Banks not safe, US not safe overnight. So guys, based on the XRP insiders, we're still expecting a banking crisis to happen. And from XRP insider Tony Valentino as well, we do have a delta coming in tomorrow, a 3-year delta, 1022, and Tony says they are ready. Everything has been set up. Major banking and payment software providers all integrated. And guys, today we had the massive event happening. We had the Federal Reserve event about payments innovation, and we had fintechs, banks, major companies attending the event. We had Ripple attending the event as well. We have XRP bailouts have been distributed OTC, over the counter. This all comes down to a flip the switch moment. It's all about timing. There's no rush right now. They need a little pain and panic first, right? So we did see the Black Swan event happening, the flash crash, a lot of panic and some pain. And so, guys, are we about to see the flip of the switch moment happening possibly tomorrow with this 3-year delta? We have XRP getting ready to be integrated into the major banking system and payment softwares. Guys, everyone using XRP, the entire banking system using XRP. And we do have another warning from David Schwartz as well. We have huge increase in phishing emails claiming hardware wallet security upgrades or verification processes. Ignore any such messages you receive unless you can independently confirm them, and never enter a hardware wallet seed phrase into anything other than the hardware wallets. Guys, we saw this happening with, unfortunately, a whale victim losing $3 million worth of XRP. Guys, major warnings from David Schwartz, right? Expect a banking crisis, and guys, be careful with your XRP. Hold your XRP safely. And we do have AWS going down, and we had AWS outage affecting Coinbase, Ethereum layer 2s, and other crypto projects. So the question is, guys, is Ethereum actually as decentralized as everyone thinks? Guys, Ethereum is not decentralized, controlled by a few whales. And we have from NASDAQ as well, We are seeking institutional interest expand beyond Bitcoin to tokens like XRP. Guys, we do have a ton of institutional interest towards XRP, and we will see eventually NASDAQ XRP ETF listings. Let's take a look at this video.
Bitcoin, and we're starting to understand the fundamentals.
Guys, smart money is coming in.
I also think it's encouraging, Nick, that we're seeing it broaden out beyond Bitcoin, and we're starting to understand the fundamentals and other applications when you think about the institutional use cases for the digital asset space.
Yeah, that's right. And I think that the early kind of mover in this was Bitcoin particularly. But the way that I really like to see this is we're building a new financial wallet system. So if you picture tomorrow's wallet, we've got Bitcoin, so they're the digital gold. They sit inside and act as this finite supply, borderless transactions, and really self-custodied with a password, not a vault. Whether you're hedging inflation or sort of dodging local currency turmoil, very censorship-resistant store of value. And then you've got Ethereum, so that's the app platform. So Ethereum's the wallet's app store. Smart contracts so that you trade, borrow, or earn yield without a bank. And owning ETH is really just like holding gas in a global financial operating system, one that's open source and runs 24/7. Then you've got XRP. So they're the cross-border bridge. And XRP works really behind the scenes as that instant FX bridge. So banks convert dollars to XRP, beam it abroad in 3 seconds, and cash it out in local currency, potentially cutting remittance fees from 7% to under 1%. And then you've got Solana, the high-speed rail. So Solana provides the commuter rail, really hundreds of transactions per second with very tiny fees. So your subway tap, in-game purchase, or loyalty point redemption could all ride on the Solana rails without you even noticing. Then we've got stablecoins. Stablecoins such as USDC act as tokenized dollars, really clearing anytime, anywhere, and fully backed by short-term treasuries. And they really marry crypto speed with the safety of US debt, turning your phone into sort of this real-time dollar account that you can spend worldwide. So this is really a suite of products that have very specific functions that are reimagining the entire financial stack, and it's really opening back up.
And we do have currently 155 crypto ETF filings tracking 35 different digital assets, including XRP. We have a ton, right? 20 different XRP ETF filings, and we have from Bloomberg's Eric saying possibly over 200 ETFs could hit the market in the next 12 months. Guys, this is going to be one of the biggest crypto bull runs we have ever seen, especially with the amount of money we're about to see entering into these following cryptocurrencies, including XRP. So guys, next year should be massive, but keep in mind, guys, top of the market will be 2026, right? So at the same time, don't cash out too early and don't be too greedy. And lastly, we have Trump signing rare earth deal. It is being signed, and we have an important minerals and rare earth trade deal with Australia to counter China. Guys, we'll see what happens next week with the tariffs with China and Trump. Guys, expect a lot of volatility, especially on November 1st. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.